Hey guys, welcome back to Roberto Gringo Retires. I'm Roberto Gringo and I'm still retired. And today I am back in the United States. I am actually in Connecticut, in northwestern Connecticut. And this is where I grew up, very close to where I grew up. And I'm here hanging out with my cousin Toby today. I'm in Connecticut for a couple of weeks. That cottage up there belongs to the family. That's my uncle's cottage. Beautiful day today. It's probably close to 70 degrees. And we'll enjoy some clips of my trip here back to the U.S. I'm going to be here for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to be heading outside the country again. And I'll put up another video for that adventure after this one. Okay, so I am taking a little ride through the city of Torrington, Connecticut. Torrington, again, is in the northwestern part of the state of Connecticut. Northwestern Connecticut is very rural. There are very few towns, and this is really the only, if you want to call it, city of any size here in northwestern Connecticut. I think there's about 35,000 people in Torrington. It's an industrial, it's a factory town like most of the towns in Connecticut were at one time. It's in the Naugatuck Valley of Connecticut, where a lot of the manufacturing for metal parts and components for automobiles and the airline industry were made. All through this valley, thousands and thousands of people were employed here. And I even worked in some of the factories towards the tail end, or maybe even in the 80s, the tail end of the heyday here in town. So when all the manufacturing was shipped overseas, these towns took a big hit, much like the Rust Belt, in the Midwest. So the average income in a lot of these cities has dropped a lot, and they've suffered quite a bit. But I still have families here, so I still come back and visit. What is up, guys? Roberto Gringo back. But I'm in Connecticut this time, and I am walking through my sister's neighborhood. Staying with my sister, my brother-in-law, and my niece and nephew. So, having a great time up here in Connecticut for a couple of weeks. Let's take a little shot of the neighborhood. You can see it's a very quiet residential neighborhood. And I assume it's quiet partially because it is a Friday. And Roberto Gringo, who's retired, does not need to be working. Thank goodness. So these poor people are probably mostly working. And that's why there's nobody around. Oh, poor them. Someday they'll be me. Okay, guys. Roberto Gringo. I am right now in northwestern Connecticut in the town of Torrington, and these are my obnoxious niece and these are my great niece and nephews who always love their uncle and never treat him badly and never give him the worst bicycle to ride, and never let him get bit by stray animals like dogs and bears and black squirrels and chipmunks or groundhogs or woodchucks, right, guys?
Yeah.
No.
You guys don't like seeing Uncle Bobby get bit. All right, and so this is my nephew, rubbing it in because he's 5'10" now, and Roberto Gringo is only 5'9". Not cool. Let's stand next to each other. Back to back, back to back, back to back. No, this side, sideways. There we go, okay. So as you guys can see, who's taller? Who is taller? Me or the nephew? I don't know. At least I'm better looking than him.
Yeah, right.
Right, Neff? All right, so this is Roberto Gringo, and I'm here with my very short niece. She's only 12, and look how tall she is already. I don't know why is Gringo keeps
I think he's
getting
like
smaller.
4'2" or something.
Yeah, 4'2". There's my cousin Toby's homestead here, and look what he has here. He's got a donkey, and the donkey is hanging out. He loves to be petted by my niece. How's the donkey doing there, Ave?
So good.
Yeah, pretty. All right, still at Cousin Tobe's. Let's take a little gander here at the homestead. There it is. Beautiful. All right, so here we are in the distance. We can see the homestead we just came from, my cousin Toby's homestead. And just to give you an idea of how close we are, we just walked here on this road, and now there's cousin Tobe. What's up, Tobe?
How you doing?
Good, man. We're walking down towards the lake where my cousin Toby, first cousin Toby, and I grew up here together, kind of. And this is a little cottage, which is owned by the family. My uncle's little place here. Here's the kitchen. And here's a little room. This could be used as a bedroom or something. And we've got the, I forget what you call those kind of stairs. There's cousin Tobe.
This is your great-great-grandfather.
My great-great-grandfather there.
Thompson.
But let's head out. Let's see the view. Let's step out here onto the porch so you all can see this beautiful view of the lake. Look at this. Oh, amazing. This is where we grew up. Yeah, so this is my uncle's cottage at the moment. This cottage actually at one point belonged to my parents and my parents' parents. So it stayed in the family for many, many years. And you'll see up there on the cottage, there's some interesting letters. And the letters are O-G-I-N-V-U. O-G-View or something. And we're going to get a full explanation of this from cousin Tobe. He's going to give us the breakdown. Okay, Tobe. So what do those letters mean? What's up with that?
All right, so as you may remember from
Yeah.
your youth, that
Yes.
all the cottages used to be named. Every Take It Easy, I think, was our grandparents' cottage.
Okay.
name.
Yep.
So in the 50s, 40s, all the cottages had that funny saying. And this cottage's funny saying, which my father has always been thinking about since he was a kid,
Yeah.
is O-G-I-N-V-U. Of course, that translates to O-G-I-N-V-U. Right, and that he thought that up when he was young, and he always wanted to name a cottage that. And so here it is, you know.
So appropriate. It's a beautiful little cottage. O-G-I-N-V-U. All right, so the cottage we just came from is here. We're walking down the road, and I'm with my cousin Tobe. And Tobe, this little shed here that has a history. You and I, in particular, have enjoyed some fun times here in this shed, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's where we used to. That was our little bunkhouse in high school and before high school, and we've entertained some.
Does your dad still own that?
Yes, yeah,
What's in there?
just some storage. That's all. You can look in the windows.
All right. We can't go into details about the activities that may or may not have occurred. We can't confirm nor deny what may have happened in this little shed at one time. But let's just say that Tobe and I have had some adventures in this shed. Well, I don't think I can see in there. Oh, it's
you
just
can't
storage
see.
at the moment.
Just good.
But we
storage,
can't
yeah.
confirm or deny. Is that true?
Well, that's true. Yeah, we can't release these types of information
Yeah, okay.
out on the internet.
That's
That
right.
is not appropriate.
Exactly. Hey, Chase, what's going on, man? All right, Chase is going to drive this monstrosity here. Go for it, Chase.
Oh, he's good. He's already an expert.
That's cool that you're letting him drive it.
He doesn't need any instruction. Christian likes to talk.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Chase. Where are you headed? All right. They got this post right here, and I think they're going to try and pound it down here with the tractor.
Okay, let it down slowly. Towards me. Towards me, yep.
Cool.
Keep going. Okay, stop.
Good job. Amazing.
Now you're all tangled up.
Oh, he's tangled around the tree. So let's see if Uncle Toby's gonna get him unraveled there.
He's not a very smart donkey, but
What's his name again?
just like Sean, but Shanti.
Shanti.
Aw,
Shanti.
Okay, so Roberto Gringo has made it to his niece's soccer game, and beautiful day here in northwestern Connecticut. And so far, they're losing 1-0. Not a good thing, but we'll see what happens here in the second half. All right, today is Sunday, May 11th, Mother's Day here in the United States and most places in the world, and we are at a reunion of sorts. It is the Torrington Tigers and the Woodbury Woodchuckers going at it live here in Torrington Municipal Stadium. Chase, so far things have not gone as planned. I think there was a penalty kick. The Woodchuckers are currently ahead 1-0.
It was a bad call. I'm going to admit it. It was a very bad call.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything against the refs because you guys know that I don't do that. But your sister, who is the star of the Torrington Tigers, hopefully she can pull them back and you know make at least a couple of goals.
Yeah.
So we're going to follow her around and see how she's doing today. All right, we'll be back in a second. Penalty kick. That's 3-2 Woodchuckers.
Oh, Ava's smiling. Come on, Ava.
Here she goes. All right, let's see if she can get this kick.
What are you doing?
She kicks it in, and it's goal! Chase, what just happened?
I don't know.
They just scored 4-3. 4-3, Torrington comes back. They were down 3-1, and they came back and won it. All right, welcome back to the happy post game. Here we are, Chase. We pulled it out finally.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, 4-3, 2 goals, 2 or 3 goals.
Shit, too.
She had 2 goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they end up and an assist.
Yeah, and
the
an
corner
assist,
kick.
yeah.
So they ended up winning it 4-3.
Yes!
Awesome! That was awesome. Good job.
Yeah.
There she is. That's the star of the game right there. Ava, amazing. Morning, guys. Well, here's the plan for today. Roberto Gringo is supposed to be leaving here, Torrington, heading down to New York City for today. It's like 7:30 in the morning right now. I'm heading down, and I'm supposed to play basketball at the world-famous West 4th Street Courts. I'm going to be meeting a buddy down there, spending the day down in New York. Let's see how it goes. All right, Roberto Gringo on the road. First, we're driving from Torrington, Connecticut to Brewster, New York. Made it to the state of New York. Welcome to New York. All right, I made it to the train station here in Brewster, New York, which will head us down to the city. It's called Metro North. Let's see. To all trains, ticket machine. Let's do it. All right, so I made it to the ticket machine, and we're going to take this train right here. It's train 644, leaves at 10:16 and heading to Grand Central. So, looks like the tracks are over this way. Let's head on down. This here is the ticket I just bought, and I think I made a mistake because I bought this for what they call peak hours, and the peak hours, I believe, end at like 10 o'clock or something like that, and it's this is for 10:15, this train. So I think I spent more on this than I needed to. The round trip ticket from Brewster to Grand Central, $41, which is a lot more than what I expected, but again, I probably made a mistake on this. That's interesting. In the London Tube, they say mind the gap, but here in New York, they say watch the gap. Yep, I just confirmed I definitely did something wrong with the pricing. I should have chosen off-peak. The round trip would have been $30.50 instead of $41. Oh, my bad. Tried. Okay, guys, I can see our train. Here it comes. It's off in the distance. Arriving here. There's our train. Right on time. Better get down there. Okay, so we're on the train. We expect to be on the train probably 40 minutes, I think, something like that. We'll see how long it takes to get there. Okay guys, I made it to Grand Central Station, which is where I am now. So I'm now gonna head to the metro, or to the subway as they say here, and head down to West 4th Street to play basketball with my buddy. Beautiful building. Grand Central. Okay babe, we're heading down to the subway. Okay, so let's see if I can get on here. Entry. We're going to try and do this just with the credit card, see if it works. It says go, so let's see. Yep, it worked. Awesome. Now we got to get to line 6. Let's see where line 6 is. Right here. Line 6. Alright, made it to the city. Couple of blocks from where I'm going to meet up with my good buddy James, also a basketball aficionado. So he's gonna allow me to play the very first time ever in the most famous New York City basketball court that there is, West 4th Street. All right, Roberto Gringo has made it to Washington Square Park here in the Big Apple, New York City. Here we are. So I saw my friend. Let's see if there he is. He's in the black. He's waiting to see me. He can hear my voice, but he doesn't know where I am. He can see me. There he is. What's up, Jim? What's up, brother? Yes, yes.
Did it, bro.
How's it going?
Good, man.
Nice to see you, brother.
Good to see you, bro.
What a day here
Hey,
to
man,
spend in NYC, huh?
Robert hits New York.
Yeah, this is Roberto Gringo. And there's my buddy, Jimmy Boy.
I'm taking this boy. I'm making his dream come true. He's always been too scared to go to West 4th Street.
Yeah.
I'm taking him West 4th Street. Google it. It's the #1 courts, not in the city, not in the country, in the world. And I'm taking him there to play today because I know he can play.
And I just turned 60. How old are you?
I'm almost 65.
65,
And
60.
we're going to West 4th Street.
We're going to
Google
West. All right, Roberto Gringo made it to West 4th Street in Manhattan. We're here at the courts. Beautiful day. Probably the most famous basketball court in New York City, maybe even in the United States. And we're going to try and get a couple of games in, so let's see how it goes.
That was good. It's like the range. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice house.
Ooh. Ooh. That was crazy. Ooh, on point, on point. Ooh. Give up, don't give up. Ooh, it's lighting up, lighting up.
Roberto Gringo is here at the West 4th Street Courts here in Manhattan. Absolutely fantastic day for basketball. Played a little bit, got a little sweaty. It's fun out here. Beautiful New York City on a mid-May day. And there's the Empire State Building in the distance, straight ahead.
So you get a 5 or 6 story walk up, and then you don't have to go to the gym every day. You'll walk up and down upstairs. Look at this.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
This is what kind of.
Roberto Gringo walking through New York City with his buddy.
Look at the beautiful views.
There's another shot of the Empire State Building. We're on Avenue of the Americas between 5th Avenue and 6th Avenue. All right, here we are at Penn Station, guys. Look at this craziness going on here at Penn Station. Okay, guys. I am entering Bryant Park. Hey guys, this is Roberto Gringo reporting live from New York City at Bryant Park. Really super cool park, huge park with natural grass. Hey, everybody likes to sit out here. There's live music, and it's an absolutely perfect day here in New York City. Perfect day here in New York. Okay, guys, I made it back to Grand Central Station. There's the Chrysler Building. Look, and I made it back to Grand Central right here. So we're going to cross the street here. What a beautiful building Grand Central Station is. Really nice. And that's where we're headed, right here into the station. And I'll show you how beautiful it is in here once we get in. Okay, I just entered Grand Central. So we'll get into the main concourse here in a second. All right, so we made it into the Grand Concourse. Look at this.
Attention Union Line customers, 612 for each Bridgeport in the South Norwalk for the first stop. Will be departing from track 1 at 12 on the lower level. Your 612 for each Bridgeport in the South Norwalk for the first stop. Will be departing from track 1 at 12 on the lower level.
Guys, I am still in Connecticut, and I'm hanging out here with my sister, my brother-in-law, and my niece and nephew. And my niece told me that there's something important I need to see over here, so let's see if it's true. Apparently she's taking a hike with a soccer ball, but no, now she's decided she's doing something else. Okay, Ava, exactly what are you showing us here?
Okay. Earlier,
Yep.
me and Mommy were weeding the garden,
Yep.
and I pulled up a weed, and it was an acorn, and there was a little sprout coming out of it.
Okay.
So I planted it right here. So, and there was a bunch of like little ants in there, so maybe don't go over there. But I planted it, and now we're gonna see if it grows.
Any idea approximately how long it might take for that process?
Might take about, I don't know, a week or so.
That's it? For it to sprout? Oh wow, that's quick.
For it to sprout, because it was already sort of sprouted, and then I buried it. So.
Okay. All right. Good job. Good job.
Yep, you're done.
I'm just gonna edit him out on the video. Oh, nice catch. Nice catch.
Oh! That's 2.
Oh!
That's 3.
Yes.
That's 4.
Oh.
Should be 5. Yep, 5. Oh. 6.
Nice. Beautiful.
7. 8.
Okay, so I'm still here in Torrington, Connecticut, visiting my sister, brother-in-law, and my niece and nephew. So I decided to do something fun with the kids, which is a pizza taste test challenge. So what we did is, here in the town of Torrington, Connecticut, we selected 6 different pizzerias. A couple of them were selected by the kids, a couple of their favorites. A couple were selected by their grandfather, and a couple were selected by me. So we called each of the 6 pizzerias, put in an order for cheese pizza, no toppings, so that the pizzas were relatively the same. And then the kids and I jumped in the car, drove around town, picked up all the pizzas ourselves to make sure they were going to arrive at about the same time, make sure they were relatively warm. And then we headed back to the house and we did a blind taste test. So after the taste test, we revealed the results, and then the kids and I put together a little award for the best pizza in Torrington, Connecticut. And then we actually went over to the pizzeria and explained to them that we had done this taste test and we wanted to present them with this award. So it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy watching the video. Hi, I'd like to place an order for pickup, please. I'd like 1 small cheese pizza. I'd like to place an order for pickup, please. Just a small cheese pizza. Oh, another pizza place to call. Okay. Is this Sasso's? Roma's? Vinny's? Marsano's? Which place am I calling?
Sasso.
Oh, they're not answering. Hey, I'd like to place an order for pickup, please. Just a small cheese pizza. This is my 6th pizzeria that I'm calling. Wow, this is a fun part of the contest. Calling all the pizza places.
Look who's getting ready for the pizza challenge. 2nd place done. Pizza! And there they go. Vinny's restaurant. Pizza number 5. And he almost got hit by a car. 3rd and 6th and final pizza. Pizzeria Marzano.
Okay guys, we are here at the Torrington, Connecticut 2025 Pizza Challenge. And look, there are the 6 contenders. We have Marzano's, 2 guys, Roma, I think it's Roma, Berkshire, Vinny's, and Sasso's. Which will come out on top? We will soon know. Now, my sister Kristen, she's the only one that's going to know which pizzas are going to be served on the table in which order for us. We're not going to know. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. As you can see, she can't. Ava can't see. She's blind, and we're all going to be blind. This is going to be a blind taste test. The pizzas are going to be put on the trays here. And the trays all have letters, A, B, C, D, E, and F. As you can see, there's some flags here, and this is going to give us the order of preference that we like the pizzas. Number 1 will be the one we like the best, etc. Okay, these are the contestants. Roberto Gringo, Little Gringa, Next Little Gringo, and Big Gringo.
World famous pizza aficionado.
Yes, and he knows his pizza. So
I know the pizza.
These are the 4 contestants. Here we are, guys. We're waiting for them to prepare the pizzas and bring them to us. And we are ready.
There's no sausage on your pizza.
Hey, I only have one thing to say. Go to, guys.
Go to.
No. Go to Marzano.
Okay, here we are. Now we're feeling where the pizzas are. We don't know what we're looking for. Pizzas, guys. No pizzas yet. Pizza, 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 pizza.
Okay, feel for the edge of your tray.
Yeah.
A is going to be your top left.
Top left. Top left. And make sure.
Right here?
No, Ava, move up.
Okay, I have it.
Yes, hold on. Everyone, Rich has it.
I got it.
Chase, you have it if you put your hand down. Yep, that one. Ava, go up more. Nope, up. That one, yes.
All right.
Okay,
Okay, we can try it now?
yes.
Okay.
You have to get a bite of the crust. Take it all in.
It was a little cold.
Okay, now we're going to B.
B is next to A, I'm guessing.
B is next to A. Yep, Ava got it. Chase got it. More to your, yep. Rich, you got it.
How about me?
You got it.
I got it?
Yep.
All right, let's try it, guys. B.
All right, there you go.
Number
All right.
3?
Yep. C is the one more to the your yes.
This?
Yes,
This
everyone's
one?
got it. Yes.
You got it?
Yep.
Sure. Can we eat now?
Yep.
Okay.
Rich already started.
Ooh, this one's a thickie. This one's thicker. I think I like this one.
Yeah.
It's also warmer.
The cheese tastes weird.
Okay.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Chase, what do you think of this one?
I like it.
Do you have any beer?
You're on the bottom row now.
Oh, bottom left.
Yep.
Did I get
Bottom
it?
left?
Bottom left.
Did I get it?
You got it.
Chase got it. Ava got it. Yep.
Okay.
Grandpa's already eaten.
How about over here? Can I have some of
That's
these?
got
Oh,
nice,
okay, got it?
Yes.
that's got nice sauce to it.
Which one do I like the most, though?
I like the crust on this one.
All right.
It's really good.
It's good.
Chase, any thoughts yet?
I like the crust too.
Okay.
Oh my God. Next one?
Grandpa's ready to move on. Hold on. Ava's still eating.
I think I
I
like
have a
that.
favorite.
Does everyone have favorites?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, look at these.
All right, I got my one.
Wait, now you can retry
Grandpa,
it. If
you were
wanna
supposed
try
to
it
save a
again.
little piece of that one so you could stick a flag in it.
Dude.
But he
Oh,
ate
that's
it.
right. That's the winner. That's why it is.
Okay.
That's why.
I know which pizza that was. I
Okay.
know what number 1 is and I know what number 4
You
is.
can't say.
Okay. Put your flag in the spot.
If you want to try it again, you can try it until there's...
Number one.
Right there.
Let me make sure.
Ooh. Oh, definitely. Mm. Mm. That's definitely. Yeah, I'm not crazy about
Okay, guys. So, we have
garlic.
all finished our 6 slices of pizza, and now we're anxious to know which is going to rank the best. We're going to add them up and see, okay? So, okay, so for me, A is 2,
A is also 2 for me.
A is 3 for me.
okay?
A was 6 for me.
6, okay. B for me was 4,
B was 4.
okay?
B was 5.
B was 1.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay, C for me is 3. Okay, guys, so far we still don't know which restaurant is which, but we have tallied up the numbers, and the winner so far is C, and the one that people definitely did not like was letter E, which had 3 6s, 3 last places, and they finished with 21 points. The results are this: the best pizza so far in Torrington for 2025 was...
The Berkshire.
The Berkshire! Berkshire had 10 points, the lowest score. They had 2 number 1s, a 3 and a 5. Okay, second place was a tie between 3 of them. 3 of them. Let's go first. A.
Sassos.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
No,
D.
I forgot it.
Roma.
Roma.
Okay.
And F.
Roma.
Marzanos.
Marzanos. Okay, and then 5th place was B.
Benny's.
Oh my God, that was my 1.
And 6th place was E.
2 guys.
2 guys finished
Oh,
last.
that was the worst.
Oh, wow.
So
this
you
is
hate your 2
amazing.
guys.
All right, so we finished the pizza challenge, the 2025 City of Torrington Pizza Challenge. The winner was Berkshire Pizza. They beat Sasso's, they beat Vinny's, they beat Roma, they beat 2 guys.
Let me have one. Excuse me.
And Marzanos. So great victory for Berkshire. All right, so we compiled the official results of the 2025 Torrington, Connecticut Pizza Challenge. And the champion pizza was Berkshire Cafe. And for the winner, we made a little certificate. And we're going to go over there in person and let them know that we had this challenge and let them know that they finished first. And we're going to give them a little certificate. So let's see how that goes. Berkshire Cafe, which was the winner of our pizza contest. Berkshire came out on top. We had 4 of us in the family. We tried 6 pizzas blindfolded, so we didn't know which is which. We didn't know what they looked like. And Berkshire came out on top. 3 of the 4 of us also that was the first place. So it must be confirmed. So this is, what's your name?
Michelle.
This is Michelle from Berkshire, and she's going to accept this from us. Congratulations.
Thank you so
You
much.
guys have a lot of awards already. We see a lot of awards right behind
That's
us.
great. That's great.
But
What
the-
fun. What
Huh?
a great family you have.
Yeah, it's crazy. One of our family members lives close by and he says, I know for sure Berkshire's going to have the best pizza without a doubt. And I said, well, okay, we'll see when you're blindfolded if you really think so. And yep, came out on top. So
Oh my God, you guys are awesome.
awesome. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you so
Have a good
much.
day. Bye. Okay, guys, so that was it. We gave the presentation to Berkshire for the best pizza in Torrington, and I would say it was a pretty good success.